What up gamers, Fence here, and in this video I want to share my thoughts on the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, which just released today, the same time when this video here goes up. But yeah man, I did watch it like as soon as possible. I was like really excited. I wanted to watch it like when it was made available on Disney Plus. And so yeah, I did stay up, and fortunately though, I did not have to stay up like way too long because they did release it like a few hours earlier, which yeah, really helped out my eyes because, I really want to make this video here as soon as possible, but at the same time, I don't want to get like too tired after watching because yeah, normally I would watch at 3 a.m., but now I get to watch it at 12 and I can still like make this video here without feeling too tired. But yeah, it's been like 30 minutes after I finished the second episode, so it is still kind of fresh in my mind here. And yeah, I just want to make this video as soon as possible to yeah, give the purest of my first impressions, in which yeah, I will be just sharing my thoughts on the first two episodes, which yeah, let's get to it, man. But because we're going to be discussing the first two episodes here of the Obi-Wan show, I do want to warn you guys of spoilers up ahead for those episodes and anything else that pretty much leads up to the show here. So yeah, you have been warned. But yeah, to start things off here, I guess the way I want to like share my thoughts on the show is by talking about each of the characters, because I do feel like the characters in this show do stand out to tell their own story. And I guess we can begin with the one and only Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, was that a rhyme? I don't even know. Did not even intentionally mean that to be. So Obi-Wan here is a very different character from the last time that we saw him back in Revenge of the Sith, where even though they would have a hard landing on Coruscant after saving the Chancellor, he would be like, another happy landing. But yeah, that was a very optimistic and sarcastic and playful Obi-Wan. Now we got a very sad and depressed Obi-Wan. Like he gets nightmares. Pretty much he doesn't even do anything funny now. He's very serious, man. Just goes day by day chopping meat, going back home and just watching over Luke. Just yeah, being all very serious and stuff. And yeah, a very different character, man. And even with a Jedi that he was talking to, like he was commenting on like what's changed about him, like why why is he like this now? Why is he not doing anything about the Jedi Order? And that's because Obi-Wan just really fears that he might fail again, like he did with Anakin and Padme and to the whole Jedi Order, because he did have a very like important role to play during that. But yeah, dude, like everything else though also adds up too. Like with Owen, just reminding him of like what happened to Anakin, and then with Bail Organa, just like reminding him that, he doesn't want to do all the Jedi stuff because of like he fears that he might fail like he did with Anakin. So yeah, just like a bunch of things just going against Obi-Wan here, reminding of him of like his failures. And I do like seeing this side of Obi-Wan here because it does feel very realistic that he would feel this way because of like everything that has happened. Once again, he has failed like a bunch of people. Anakin, Padme, Qui-Gon on like failing on, you know, teaching Anakin, and also the whole Jedi Order. Yeah, just like pretty much I feel like there's a lot of things that would make him just feel this way pretty much. And I do like seeing this side of him. But then he overcame that fear after he was tasked to go and rescue Princess Leia, in which, yeah, they do meet for the first time. And I think this is a really cool tie-in to make some sense into why Princess Leia knows Obi-Wan at the beginning of A New Hope. But what's also cool is that you do see the effects of him just being in hiding for 10 years, not really doing much Jedi stuff and being more normal. Yeah, as he was like trying to save Princess Leia, you do see him just being very rusty. Like he's also just using a blaster, which we do see he is not the best with at range. And then we do see him just like, I don't know, not doing good in close quarters combat in that one hallway with the two dudes. Yeah, like we do see him just be very rusty and not the best at combat. And yeah, that's what like 10 years of like not doing anything like Jedi like will do to you, I guess. But yeah, this whole mission trying to save Princess Leia here slowly made Obi-Wan here become more of a Jedi. Like, yeah, he was then at some points forced to use the Force. Yeah, he was forced to use the Force to save Princess Leia. And then at one point he was about to use the lightsaber, but then the Grand Inquisitor just came in to stop and interrupt. But yeah, like I feel like over time he's gonna become more of a Jedi again. But of course, you know, as we've seen back in A New Hope, he will have to go back to being a bit more discreet. And since we're on the topic of Princess Leia, let's talk about her next, in which, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like she's the best Star Wars kid character that we got so far. Like compared to Kid Ahsoka, Ezra, and Omega, I feel like she's the best one that at least got the best introduction at least. Like, yeah, to me, she is still a kid character. She does make some stupid kid character mistakes, like making some trouble for other people, like, you know, making some trouble where she gets kidnapped and all that stuff, doing some irresponsible things. But still, though, I thought she was at least like intellectual. Like she doesn't make all like bad mistakes most of the time. Like in a sense, she knows what she's doing. Like for half of the time, but for the other half, yeah, she is still a kid character, making some kid mistakes. And I gotta say, the chase scene there with Princess Leia, I thought was pretty weird, but also kind of comical in a way. Because, yeah, I just don't believe these three adults here would have a hard time catching up to her. I think even one of them too. Like, they got pretty close to her, but then they went like to their left. Like they went off the path, and I don't know why. I don't feel like that was a shortcut. But yeah, in the end, she got caught, she got kidnapped, and that's why Obi-Wan had to go save her. And then her relationship with Obi-Wan was also pretty cool too, because yeah, she was also being pretty smart and questioning Obi-Wan if he is really there to help her out and return her to her family. And then after seeing that Obi-Wan is wanted, like yeah, she definitely got very sus on Obi-Wan here. Like sus to the point where Obi-Wan had to use the Force to save her life, and that's when Princess Leia knows that he can be trusted. But yeah, I do like their relationship. I think, yeah, once again, this is one of the better like kid characters that we got. Like I guess compared to like speaking characters, I think Grogu, like Baby Yoda, is also pretty good. But yeah, as for like speaking characters, yeah, Princess Leia here, definitely the best one I've seen so far. And I guess the last characters that we can talk about are the Inquisitors, because yeah, I am getting kind of tired here because it is the middle of the night. But yeah, the Inquisitors here, I do feel like they are less menacing than they were compared to back in Star Wars Rebels, but I thought they were at least serviceable enough due to their role. Like they're not as important as the new Inquisitor called Riva, who is the third sister here in the Inquisitors. But yeah, I guess because of that, I don't really mind them like not being as good as they were back in Star Wars Rebels. But still, though, I do notice that they are not as good. But yeah, I do think they're at least okay, at least. I will say though, I was kind of worried about the Grand Inquisitor, but once again, because the roles the Star Wars Rebels characters were given in this show being less important than Riva here, I thought he was once again just being very serviceable. I did wish he was menacing because I did like the character back in Star Wars Rebels. I thought he was the best menacing character there, right next to Thrawn. But yeah, I thought he was at least okay. Like, I know he didn't really do much research, like the actor for the Grand Inquisitor. He didn't really do much research on Star Wars Rebels for his character. But yeah, I thought it was okay enough. I do wonder just how big the Grand Inquisitor's role here is, because it does seem like Riva is the more important character here for the Inquisitors. Also, I don't know if my eyes are deceiving me, because yeah, I feel like that might happen. But yeah, I think he's got the Sith eyes. I think that's what I saw. Did they like add it to him? Because I know in the trailers he did not have the Sith eyes, but I think I remember from episode 2 at least that he's got the Sith eyes, and if that's true, if I am remembering that correctly, then huge props to Lucasfilm for adding that in, because I feel like that was the biggest missing feature from the trailers when they first showed him. But yeah, going to the more important Inquisitor for this show here, we got Riva, in which to me, like I'm very confused about this character because I don't know, she's a new character. We don't really know a lot about her, like when it comes to the past, and for some reason she has a big like obsession with Obi-Wan, and to the point where like she even knows that Anakin is alive, like she's the one to reveal that to Obi-Wan. And so like I'm wondering what's the history here because I don't know, she just feels like a new character that for some reason knows everything about their like personal past and all that with Anakin and Obi-Wan. So yeah, I do wonder that. You know, we do have like the Clone Wars show and pretty much the prequels as well. And yeah, she was pretty much not there. Like I don't know like what's her past is, like her relationship with Anakin and Obi-Wan. So yeah, I'm just really curious, man. Like I'm not sure how to feel about this. But yeah, it just feels like, someone not related just butting in into their affairs, Like when you see some trouble that you're not really a part of and then you just want to make yourself like a part of it. Yeah, I think that's kind of like how we see this. But yeah, when it comes to her and the Inquisitors though, like I actually don't even like them together because like especially with Riva here, she she does like defy them in a way. But man, in the second episode, like she just ends up like stabbing the Grand Inquisitor. And yeah, I am guessing that the Grand Inquisitor is still alive because he's alive in Rebels. But man, like yeah, I just feel like she's really not in tune with the Inquisitors here. I don't know, I guess I'm just really bothered with that scene because I just feel like the Grand Inquisitor in a way was very nerfed in this show. Like I feel like he would have like caught on, like he would like block Riva's attack or try to dodge it. But yeah, I don't know, maybe because I just like the Grand Inquisitor a lot. But yeah, I don't feel like that would actually happen though. But yeah, I guess I want to say in combination of that scene and also just how much he knows about Anakin and Obi-Wan's past. Yeah, I'm just so confused and I just really wonder just how important of a character she is because yeah, just by the amount of time they presented her, like she does seem very important, but I just don't know how important she is to like their actual conflict between Anakin and Obi-Wan. And I guess my worry here is that I feel like the writing might just force her into becoming more of a important character on the level of Obi-Wan and Anakin. But yeah, I just really hope that that's not the case, and I want her, I guess, relationship between like these characters here to be more like unique, like kind of like with how Cad Bane and Obi-Wan is. Like they do have like this history, but like it's not because of like Anakin and stuff. Like it's more of like their own personal history. Yeah, I just do hope that yeah they do write her in that way, and not because like maybe somehow like Obi-Wan had a secret Padawan that we don't even know of, and like I don't know, maybe she's not happy that Obi-Wan wasn't there to like save her. But yeah, that probably didn't happen. Like for the most part, I don't think that really happened. I think what did happen, like if I were to theorize, is that Riva is one of those surviving younglings from the Order 66 scene that we saw, in which once again, man, that scene was really cool. I do like just seeing how it's a normal day for the Jedis and the Padawans and the younglings, and then one day the clone troopers just barge in and starts shooting everyone in the classroom. And then you see the whole Jedi Temple and all the Jedi's and stuff fighting. Yeah, that scene was cool. But yeah, I do think Riva was one of the younglings there to like be surviving, and for some reason hates Obi-Wan. I don't even know why, but I'm hoping that we get a good explanation later on. But yeah, I'm gonna hold off my judgment for Riva for the most part until we get to know more of her character because yeah, right now I'm just really confused about her character, man. Why does she know everything about Obi-Wan and Anakin, man? Anyways, yeah, those are my thoughts on the characters. As for the story, I really like it, man. Just the way they present it, like the cutscenes, like the way how like everything is so dramatic and how they just show the environment and all that stuff. Like, yeah, the pacing too. Like everything just feels so cinematic that it just feels like I'm watching the prequels again. I feel like I'm watching that, but of course anymore. It's a lot more dramatic and serious, but still, it does feel like a proper continuation of those movies, and I'm really looking forward to just seeing how it goes on over time. But yeah, based on like these two episodes so far, though, I gotta say this is probably my favorite Star Wars series that Disney has made so far with their shows, compared to The Mandalorian and Book of Boba Fett. Like, compared to those shows, like, so far, this is probably my favorite one. And yeah, which is kind of like maybe not what I want to say because I've always preferred Mandalorians. That's what got me into Star Wars. But man, this really feels really good for me. Like, I've been really enjoying the show. I would say the problems that I have with the show are very minimal. But yeah, I can't wait to see where it goes. But yeah, I guess the last things I'll talk about here is maybe some extra stuff, things on the side that may or may not be important later on, or maybe it's just for fun here. But yeah, we got that one clone trooper, it seems like, back on that one planet. Yeah, apparently, yeah, I don't know if that was like Tamara Morrison in a wig and beard there, but yeah, we got a very old clone trooper there. I am not sure if maybe that's Rex or something because he does have like some of the blue color on his armor, which I know Rex has, but he's also kind of missing some of the I guess the distinguishing like officer rank with it. I forgot. Are they called the ARC troopers? Yeah, I don't know, like a very higher ranking soldier than the normal one, and I feel like that clone trooper that we saw is missing that. But yeah, I do wonder if that is like older Rex or not. But yeah, I don't think so because he's probably in those in that one old version of the AT-AT with Gregory and Wolf. But yeah, that was kind of cool to see. I do wonder if that clone trooper will play a bigger role later on. And then I guess another fun thing is the guy from Eternals, that one actor. I believe his name is Kumail Nanjiani. Yeah, I thought he had a pretty cool role. Not sure if it's going to be expanded upon more, because yeah, they just left the planets now, I think. They're about to leave the planets that they were on. But yeah, he played as a fake Jedi. I thought it was pretty cool to see, with the whole magnet thing and stuff. I thought that was pretty fun, and I thought that fitted pretty well for a planet like this. But yeah, I thought it was like good enough too for his time that his like ridiculousness. Can I say that word? Ridiculousness is not like overused, because I can definitely see that it can take maybe some parts away from the story. But yeah, I thought he was pretty fun to like watch and do all that stuff. And then finally, we got the Baby Yoda for this show here, who is Lola the droid for Princess Leia here. I feel like I might get mixed up on that, saying like Lola and Leia. But yeah, she's pretty much once again the Baby Yoda for this show. And yeah, I don't think there's going to be too much with that droid. I just feel like maybe she'll be there to just maybe get the like Obi-Wan or Princess Leia just out of sticky situations for the most part. But yeah, not sure of like how much importance she will play, but yeah, I feel like it will definitely be at least more important than like maybe someone than Owen and that fake Jedi guy. I guess it really depends on like how much they show Princess Leia with Obi-Wan, because yeah, like wherever she is, the droid will be, and that's probably just how important that droid will be. Anyway, guys, I think that's pretty much all I want to say. I really did like enjoy my time watching the first two episodes here, and I gotta say, this whole series is 6 episodes long, and yeah, it does feel very weird to say that the next episode will be the halfway point. But yeah, can't wait to like watch the rest, and I'll definitely make a like my own like sharing more of my thoughts once I watch all the episodes here. But yeah, so far I've been really enjoying it, and right now, like based on these 2 episodes, it is definitely my favorite series so far when it comes to the Disney shows here, when it comes to Star Wars Disney shows. But yeah, that's all I want to say. I felt like I was kind of very messy in this video, but I am kind of like tired here, middle of the night. But yeah, that's all I want to say, and I'm curious to know what you guys think. about this show here. Do you guys like it or hate it? What do you guys think about Obi-Wan and also Princess Leia and Reva and all that stuff? Yeah, let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, once again, I will definitely share my thoughts once all the episodes are out for like the whole season 1 review here, and maybe we can get a season 2 as well. I don't know. One way I feel like they can end the series off is like maybe have the final scene just be the battle with Darth Vader and Alec Guinness like from A New Hope. Maybe have some kind of like, I don't know, like some deep fake stuff. Yeah, I feel like maybe that will be a beautiful ending in a way. But yeah, guys, that's it for now. That's a game.